Hi Taurus, we're finally doing your general reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars. I had to take a break, you guys, because I got really sick. I even tried to do like a few readings. I think all of the fire sign readings got like super low energy. I tried to keep the messages as accurate as possible, but my energy was not there. So a lot of Tauruses have been commenting, where's our video? I wanted to make sure that I come on point for you guys. I may even have to redo the fire sign videos because anyways, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and Mars. Your moon is how you think. Your rising is how you present yourself to the world. Venus would be relationships and love. Jupiter is growth and expansion, good fortune, luck. Mars is action. Because it's a general message, it's not going to resonate with every single Taurus out there, and that's okay. Feel free to check one of those signs that I mentioned before. If you're a cross watcher, tarot is energy. So if this ends up being about more than just Taurus, as in a love relationship or relationship period, if it's your situation, feel free to move the characters around as long as it's your story. There will not be an extended for this video, but if you would like to purchase the extended to the love readings that I just did, that option to do so is now available. The information on how to purchase it is in the description box below. If you would like to book a personal with me, my website is also listed in the description box below. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. There is a Taurus playlist on my channel, so if this message doesn't resonate, check one of those. If you've already watched them, this just may not be your week, but I will be sure to put earth signs at the top of my list for next week. Okay, so let's see what your spirit animal is. I can tell you guys right now, when I was meditating on your energy, they did show me an open road. I can't remember who else had that. I think it was Leo. They showed me an open road, except for you guys, they showed an open road and you were fast approaching an exit. So it's like a decision. Do you want to keep traveling down this road or do you want to get off? Is what I got instantly, because they were showing me an exit. Like you have the opportunity to leave. It could have to do with the cycle, or it could be you have the choice to change the path that you're currently on. Okay, it's general, so that means different things for different people. Okay, for some of you it's a relationship, some of you it's a job, some of you it is like a choice as far as like, do you want to buy a home? Do you want to rent? You know what I mean? So do you want to keep doing the same thing? Like, is this road one that is fulfilling for you, or do you want to get off of this road, off this path, and try to go in another direction? Okay, what is the current spirit animal for Taurus at this time? Yeah, I did see the bee too with the pre-shuffle. A lot of you guys are busy at work. Some of you are very busy with creative projects. Very colorful, because they showed me the rabbit, the lamb, and the bee. So working hard on creative projects, trying to get them organized. Bottom of the deck is the wolf. Somebody's standing their ground. This is earth energy. So I feel like you could be leading the pack, or you could be the head of a household, or you've got your eye, like you're very focused on something. There's something that you really want. You're very focused on it, on the outcome of this thing or this person that you want. The bear, okay, the bear comes out. It's also earth energy. It was in the reverse, so some of you could be considering going back into hibernation in regards to relationships, or just kind of like, I feel like some of you are kind of like retreating, like trying to take your energy back, kind of just focus on yourself, or just rest even, like maybe you've been working a little too hard. For some of you, you need more information about a situation, which is why you're kind of pulling back. Okay, so let's see what the strongest goddess energy is that's around you. I honestly want to see what's underneath this wolf too. Hold on. The bee, yeah. So some of you guys just need to rest because you've been working extremely hard, or you've been very focused on something or someone, and now it's time for you to kind of take your energy back and focus on self. Focus on your health and getting your energy levels back up. Okay, that's for some of you. For others of you, you could be some of you guys may be coming out of hibernation. You might have rested too much, and now you're ready to just grind it out and really put your focus on a project or work even. Bottom of the deck is Hathor, receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. Irene comes out, peace. You guys had this in your love reading, I believe. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. For some of you guys, there's someone fast approaching and I don't think you see them, or it could be vice versa, Taurus. It could be you fast approaching them and they have no idea. They could have written you off already. But I feel more for you guys. The energy that I feel the most is that you're focusing on you and yourself, and there's something that's coming that you want, that you've been wanting, and it's like you finally take your attention away from it and it comes to you, okay? So that could be why a lot of you are ready to go back into hibernation and kind of focus on yourself. Like you put too much energy and focus into someone or something and you just kind of need a break. So what does Taurus need to be focusing on right now? What does Taurus need to be focusing on right now? What does Taurus need to be focusing on right now? Peaks of joy. Ride the wave. What does Taurus need to be focusing on right now? Okay, they gave you guys 2. Bottom of the deck is follow the leader. Card number 40 breaks down to a 4. So yeah, rest, retreat, falling back, letting somebody else take the lead. Or you could be the leader because that wolf card is at the bottom of the deck. You could be either leading others or you could be following somebody else's lead, like taking their cues on whether or not you should fall back. Ride the wave and peaks of joy. So card number 14 breaks down to a 5. 5s are usually pretty tough, but this is telling you to ride the wave. You know, there's those 2 dolphins. Let's just look at this, okay? 2 dolphins with Irene. Ride the wave. Okay, so there could be you're taking cues from somebody, or there is a partner, soulmate, something. We're definitely going to read Ride the Wave. And then you have card number 33, Peaks of Joy, but it did come out in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like some of y'all are just taking a break. Honestly, more than anything, I feel like there's this retreat happening where you're just kind of falling back. All right, no matter how happy somebody makes you or would make you, or project, whatever it is, something might make you feel really happy, but you're kind of just like taking a break from it or falling back because you're following the cues that you're getting from either, if it's a thing, it's like you're trying to see what kind of response you get for a project or what kind of energy you're getting from it when you put work in on it. If it's a person, it's just kind of like you're just seeing how, like you're taking cues from them on whether or not you should approach them or fall back. Okay, so let's read Ride the Wave, card number 14. Where are you? You know what? Let's just move these crystals because they're just taking up space, even though I love them. Okay, card number 14. You can be assured that you're entering a time when you can ride the wave of abundance. The tide has turned and you can put your surfing skills to the test. Everything that you know, all your talents, coupled with your hopes and dreams, will carry you forward. People and circumstances have come out of the ocean of potential and possibility to take shape in a wave of spectacular activity. Know that you're definitely on the right path. Absolutely, especially if you're following the cues, following the leader, okay? Following the nudges, following your intuition. Now, Peaks of Joy did come out in the reverse, so let's just see card number 33. Wait, yeah, that's card number 33. So it's Peaks of Joy in the reverse. Do you rely too heavily on your material achievements when you assess how happy you are? Perhaps you say, I'll be happy when I meet the right lover, make the right amount of money, reach my ideal weight, and so on. Why wait to arrive at the perfect destination before allowing yourself to experience sheer delight? This is a day for joy. Take a walk, listen to the songbirds, scratch a kitty's head, play with a dog, look at a baby, and be in awe of life, which leads to a true sense of bliss. Be alive, be grateful, and know that happiness is an inside job. I mean, I feel like you guys know that, or you're beginning to know that, because again, the bear came out in the reverse. And the bear to me in the reverse is like, okay, I came out of hibernation. I'm ready to go back into hibernation, because you need to do some reflecting, or you just kind of want to take a break from something. Okay. So, oh wait, no, actually, let's go into this deck. See what the next step in the right direction is for you. Immediately, here and now, and happy. So focusing on the details of the here and now are where you're going to find your happiness. Not focusing on the future, not thinking about the past, focusing on the here and now. Some of you may be interested in something or someone that looks like a great opportunity, looks like a great, beautiful, like it's in beautiful packaging, but there's a false mask and a false sense of value over that thing. What's the next step in the right direction for Taurus? What's the next step in the right direction for Taurus? Peace. Card number 23. Bottom of the deck is card number 9, Treasure Island. So card number 23, peace is here. Okay, I feel like somebody may have a why am I hearing fragile ego? Okay, this dove is carrying an olive branch. So there could be somebody that wants to make their peace with you, especially because peace is here. Okay, there could be somebody that comes out of nowhere and is extending this olive branch to you, an apology of some sort, or just finally speaks their piece and says how they feel. Or you, Taurus, could be doing this to someone else. I do feel like it has to do with a relationship. So it could be a romantic relationship, a friendship, family situation. Okay, it's another 5. You have ride the wave here as a 5 and peace as a number 5. 5. Okay, 5s can be conflict. 5s can be small talk. 5s can be feeling left out. Fives can be regret. But I feel like somebody wants to make peace with you, or you want to make peace with them, because it doesn't feel good to hold grudges, or it feels like there could be somebody that was left out or left behind, and you just kind of want to, or they want to make things right. Somebody wants to make something right with you. So now let's see what the cards have to say. I'll try to be quick, y'all. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Messages for Taurus in regards to riding the wave. How did that card get in there? Hold on. What? This definitely does not go in this deck. I'm going to have to put that over here. I just did a private reading, so I had to clarify some stuff for her. I'll be sure to clear this deck again before we clarify, though. All right, let's try that again. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What messages can you get for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and Mars. For some of you guys, this is in regards to a choice about a soulmate twin flame situation, whether or not you want to forgive somebody, whether or not you want to move forward with somebody, whether or not you want to take a break from somebody. I feel like you guys are definitely standing your ground, but remember receptivity, okay? Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. For some of you, you need to allow yourself to receive an apology. All right, one more time. Messages for Taurus in regards to riding the wave, peaks of joy, and peace, please. Messages for Taurus. Yeah, this has to do with, I feel like this has to do with the soulmate energy, because that Two of Cups wanted to come out and the Empress tried to come out. Messages for Taurus in regards to riding the wave. Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody's dropped their guard or is dropping their guard. This could be the person that, so somebody knows, yeah. Somebody knows, okay, there's been like an enlightening period. And because of that, somebody's dropping their guard. Usually the Queen of Wands means a lot of different things to me, but right now I feel like somebody has dropped their guard. Like somebody that was standing their ground before is dropping their guard because they've been enlightened to a situation. After going within, like after going on a deep dive of self, it's almost like somebody realizes that they could have stolen some joy, that their communication style in the past was very petty. Somebody understands now that they were wrong. Oh, wow. The Hierophant and the High Priestess are right there. So somebody's a match for you. Or they feel like they're a match for you, okay? Let's clarify this Queen of Wands in reverse. Let me just clear this card really quick. Or this deck. Calibrating to the energy of Taurus, Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and Mars. Calibrating this deck for the collective energy of Taurus, Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and Mars. Calibrating this deck for the energy of Taurus, Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and Mars. Taurus. 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 Okay. Clarify the Queen of Wands in reverse for Taurus. Okay, well, don't know what that was, but it flipped immediately. So, oh wow, the Queen of Wands is trying to turn now. The Star. So somebody has dropped their guard because they've gone through a healing process. This could be you too, Taurus. You could be allowing your walls to come down because you've done the healing, or you've gone through the healing process, and now you're open to hearing what somebody has to say. But they better come correct, because you've gotten clear about what you want, and if they're not approaching with the right conversation, you're not going to entertain it. If they're not approaching you with the right olive branch, you're not going to entertain it. It can be vice versa for the cross watcher. Just put the characters where they go. What challenges does Taurus face with this energy? What challenges might Taurus be facing with this energy? What challenges might Taurus be facing with this energy? King of Swords is there. Now the Queen of Swords is underneath here. Okay, so I feel like, again, I feel like this person is a match for you. They know it, you know it, but I feel like somebody has been either away too long, or somebody kind of gave up a little bit on the connection. There's that Five of Swords. Somebody, small talk. Okay, so that could be a challenge. Somebody approaching with small talk. And for some of you, I feel like you think the apology is not enough. Like you want them to have something serious to say, like be serious, because you've been in your mind too long about it. King of Pentacles. Okay, so, and that's your energy, Taurus. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Somebody who's very focused on self. This could be them though. Your person, the person that wants to apologize, the person that wants to extend an olive branch, the person that you, as soon as you decide to focus on yourself, here they come. It could be a challenge because you want to focus on yourself, but your guard is down. So why is that? Especially if it's small talk. Clarify the King of Pentacles for the challenge for Taurus. Clarify the King of Pentacles as a challenge for Taurus, please. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody's still working on themselves. Somebody who Oh, so somebody's had to do a lot of work on themselves. It could be you, Taurus. It could be that you've had to work on your confidence, or you just had to put a lot of work in, period, because that B is under there too. Like you've had to work hard, and now you want to focus on yourself because I feel like you've had to focus on others in the past. And for some of you, maybe you felt like you weren't good enough in the past. For some of you, made somebody else feel like they weren't good enough. For some of you, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. And you're not ready to focus on anybody but yourself right now, especially if they just want to come towards you with small talk. Why is Judgment here? Some of you guys want somebody to approach you with like a serious conversation. Like you want them to tell you what they want. Like what is it that they're approaching you? Because there's the Queen of Pentacles. You want them to tell you what you already know, but it's so that you know that they are on the same wave as you. Interesting. So, okay, I was going to say, what advice can we give them? But I don't even know. Is this the advice or is this the challenge still? This is the advice. This is the advice. Okay. 7 of Pentacles, which is funny because the 7 and the 8 of Pentacles are looking at each other. Okay. Page of Cups. There's that apology, that peace, that olive branch, and Death, Scorpio energy, but also talks about a rebirth or transformation. Okay. So bottom of the deck is Justice, Libra energy, and the 6 of Swords. So the right thing to do, because this is the advice, right? And this Justice, the fair and just thing to do is to accept the apology. Even if you still have work to do, even if you're still working on yourself, allow for this apology to come in, because it allows for you to begin to heal and transform the connection if you want to. Even if it's not for the connection, it's good for you to accept the apology so that you can move forward. It's the fair and just thing to do. This person is also putting in work on themselves. And it's like they got a nudge, or like they heard a little voice that told, or something, the exposure that they needed to apologize to you. Or this could be you, Taurus. You feel like you need to apologize to somebody else so that you both can move forward, whether together or separately. It's the fair and just thing to do. Do we need to clarify this? Clarify the advice, please, for Taurus. Clarify the advice for Taurus. Clarify. Thank you. Okay. Oh, shit. There's that King of Pentacles again. I guess Temperance can stay. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's had to work up the nerve to even come towards you, which is probably why it's like this is the fair and just thing to do, is to accept the apology, because it took a lot for this person to come towards you. And this is them being divinely guided. They're trying to be obedient and go with what they heard, or their fit, like whatever this awakening is that they had. They're trying to come towards you. Yeah. Okay, so they know that you want to take a break and you want to be in your resting period, and maybe you're not ready to hear from them, or this could be them. Okay, somebody's not ready, but somebody does want to extend an olive branch. You see this flower here? Somebody wants to extend an olive branch. Okay, they want to either try again, have a new beginning, or just heal this connection. So there's no bad blood, but they absolutely do want a new beginning, but they understand. They would understand if you don't want a new beginning with them right now. But this will give clarity to you and to them. It's like this conversation, this advice here, where the apology is accepted and people move forward. It's healing. It balances out the karma between the two of you, between this connection. And at least it's like a seed is planted that there is a possibility of a future together. Okay, and it's taking them a lot. Okay, yeah, it's taking them a lot to make this move towards you. And it's taken them a while because it's like they had to get out of their pride and their ego. So let's get the final outcome. What is the final outcome for Taurus? with this situation. Final outcome for Taurus with this situation, please. Okay, well, the 10 of Cups is under there. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to take that, but it's the 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. I know I've seen the 3 of Swords. What else is in there? Oh, that's it. So somebody's holding on to heartache, which is not allowing you to find your happy place. Some of you guys just feel like you need more information. Before you can accept somebody's apology, you feel like you need more information. You could be taking a look at their social media, or they're doing this to you because you feel like you need more information. You don't just want to accept an apology and move forward with somebody if you don't know what's really going on with them. But this is going to keep you in a place of stagnancy. You're going to be stuck in your head about it, really wondering, like, okay, does this person really mean what they say? Are they going to put their money where their mouth is? Even though you feel like this is somebody that your soul resonates with, but you feel like you need more information before you can just accept their apology. Clarify this Page of Swords, please. Oop. 8 of Cups. Maybe they walked away from you, or maybe you walked away from them, but somebody walked away and left the other wondering why they weren't good enough. I felt that at the beginning, like somebody was feeling like they weren't good. They weren't good enough. What else can you tell us about this 8 of Cups, Page of Swords as the final outcome? There's that Queen of Wands in the upright. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. For some of you guys, it's like somebody walked away from their stability. Or you feel like this person was a child, like you had to mother and nurture them. So that's why somebody's trying to figure out if they want to go back to this energy. And again, it doesn't have to be, if you're a cross watcher, put the characters where they go. Somebody feels like they had to walk away from a connection because you were, there was codependency. And this was somebody's stability, absolutely. But somebody was too mature and the other was not on the same level. So that's why more information is needed, because somebody feels like, I need somebody to match my energy. You don't just want to entertain childlike energy. Is there anything else? What else does Taurus need to know? 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 You may be at a place where you feel like you want to give up on this connection, or give up on a friendship or family or whatever this is that somebody wants to extend the olive branch to, but they're not going to let you give up. They really feel like there is a chance for a future connection with you, whether it's romantic, friendship, or familial. They feel like they're not going to let you give up. I just heard that's not what family does. So whether it was a wife, husband, friend, whatever, they consider you to be family. And Taurus, somebody is still holding on very tight, even though you need to let go. There's something that you're holding on to that you need to let go of. Like it's a grudge. 4 of Cups, yeah. Some of you guys are holding on to this idea that I don't want to accept what they have to offer. You don't want to accept their apology. You're not ready to accept the apology, but I feel like the time has come to go ahead and drop the burden of carrying that. If you need more information, that's fine, but I feel like somebody needs to drop this grudge. Yeah, I heard yes. So I hope this was helpful. I'll be back next week. You guys will be at the top of the list for reads. I believe we'll resume Monday. So I'll do earth signs first on Monday. All right, that's what I have for you guys. If it resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, Taurus.